Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been using a Craftsman table saw that I've had for, at least 15 years or so. Great little table saw, but it was time for me to upgrade. So I went ahead and picked up the Ridgid R4520 13 amp 10 inch professional table saw. And in this two-part series, we're gonna go over the assembly and then we're gonna go over the adjustment and setup of the saw itself. So let's get started. All right, so let's get started. Let's get this box open and see what's inside of it. Grab a knife here, see what we got. All right, cool. All right, now this thing is heavy. It comes in at around 270 pounds, 267, somewhere in there. All right, the first thing I want to do is obviously I want to find the instruction manual. There she is. All right, let's see what we got. All right, instruction manual, some other paperwork. All right, and let's get all the parts out first, and then we'll go ahead and lay them out here on the bench and see what we got. All right, we'll just throw the instruction manual over there. That's the trash. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like we got miter gauge, goes for the T-square, right. Oh, these are pretty cool. We got all the parts in these nice little bags, or boxes here. All right, parts, what else we got? Oh, we got the guard there. Okay, oh, looks like we got a push stick and some kind of brackets. All right. Some more stuff. It's probably one of the rails. I'll go ahead and put that over there. Yep. Looks like we got another rail. What else we got in here? Oh, let's see. We got some little plastic, looks like feet. Looks like we got the guard. All right. Oh, we got, what is that? I don't know. That looks like we got some knobs. We got some more little plastic pieces. Another bracket or rail of some kind. Knobs. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's grab this big boy. Got the fence. All right. Oop. All right. What else we got? Oh, we got. That looks like the adjustment wheels, handles, some little metal pieces. Hopefully, we'll figure out what they're for. That's it out of the top of this thing. Wow, their packaging could be improved. Oh, look at that. Kickback stops. All right. All right, look at this thing. All right, looks like we got another rail. Some kind of, one of the piece of the stand probably. Okay. Let's see, there's another piece. Stick that with that one. Oh man, look at this packaging. It's just all ripped to heck, man. Wow. All right, looks like another rail. I hope the saw's all right. This looks like part of the push dolly thing that comes with it. All right. Let's see, it looks like a caster. That's attached, that's the switch. Man, this thing is just beat to heck. Wow. Some more wheels for the push it around. Caster. All right. Anything else in there? That's a bunch of styrofoam. Man. All right. Let's see. We got. There's the stand. Jeez. Oh, something fell off. That looks like. I don't know what that's for. Better hang on to it. Oh, that's the cover for the screws on the bevels adjustment thing. And some more leg stands. Styrofoam everywhere. All right, so this bad boy is heavy. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut the box, see if we can slide it out of there. Oh. All right. You know what? Let's bust that styrofoam. It's already all busted up. All right. So I think what I want to do, grab a couple 2x4s, lay it on the ground out here. Get rid of this cardboard. What I'll do is I'll put 2x4s on the ground here, and then we'll put a piece of cardboard on top, set the saw right on top of the thing there. 2x4s here. Let's see, I'll do this with one person here, huh? So switch assembly. All right, let's see if I can get my fingers under it. There we go. Oh yeah, she's heavy. All right. Move our 2x4s a little closer. There we go. A little closer together. All right. All right, there we go. Ooh, heavy. All right, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and then we'll get started on the assembly. All right, I've got the manual out. Let's see what kind of tools we're gonna need here. All right, we're gonna need Phillips head. Got it. Flathead. Got it. All right, we're gonna need a T-square. Well, I'll just leave them up there for now. We got, all right. T-square, framing square. There we go. We got a little one, and we got the big one. All right. What else are we gonna need? We need some wrenches. Of course, they're in millimeters and whatnot. So let's see, 4 millimeters. That's gonna be less than 3/16. So we'll get that one we needed. 8 millimeters. That's gonna be what, 5/16, give or take. All right, a little 5/16er. All right, what do we got? 10 millimeters. That's 7/16, give or take. Cool. And we got 13 millimeters. That's around 1/2 inch. All right. Oh, 1/2 inch. And 13 millimeters is 9/16, I think. All right. And then 14. Oh, that's going to be a 9/16, that's 14 millimeters. 13 is going to be 1/2 inch. I already got that one. All right. We're going to need some sockets. I went ahead and got them out of my drawer already. So 8 millimeter, 13 millimeter, so 1/2 inch, 5/16. All right. A little socket there. All right. Some C-clamps. I'll get those out when I get to it. I've got all kinds of clamps over here. All right. What else? Oh, combination square. That boy's over here. Oh, knocked off my pegboard thing. All right, one of these days I'll strap them down. All right, combination square, cool. All right, what else we got here? We should probably look at the parts, make sure we got everything. What do you think? I think we got everything. Should we actually look at them? I guess we should. All right, yeah, they're there. We're gonna go for it when we get there. All right, hopefully they're all there. All right, assembly, cool. All right, got our tools, and we'll go ahead and get started here. All right, I think we're ready to assemble this beast. Let's see, first thing first, blah, blah, put it on the things. All right, let's see. It says it wants us to loosen the plastic wrap around the outsides, probably so we can put the table extensions on. All right, we'll just kind of knock it down here. More styrofoam. Oh, look, there's some tools. Cool, oh, there's another one. Excellent. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about taking it all the way off until we get it up on its end. Good. All right, good enough. All right. Let's see. Put the adjusting wheels on. All right. Seems pretty easy. These. One of these. All right, what else do we need? We need a knob and a washer. What washer do we need here? It doesn't say which washer we need. I guess they're all the same. Let's see. Let's look at the little box here. We got lock washers, we got plain washers. I'm gonna go with a plain washer, I guess. All right. Oh, there's diagrams on the back here. Let's see. All right, bolts for those. All right. Washer. Flat washer M10. I don't know, we'll just go with that. All right. Snag a couple washers out of there. Oh, we need the knobs. Here they are. All right. Oh, the washers are in the the bag. All right, cool. So the washers are in the bag for the knobs to put these on. So these will actually act as the locking mechanism for these wheels once we put them on and after you make an adjustment. All right, let's see what we got here. Wow, that little cover's on there good. Okay, now we know that one's not off because it fell off yesterday when we were unpacking it. All right, let's grab a little cheater here. We'll be careful when we do this so we don't mess up the threads. Dang. There we go. All right, we'll hang on to those. You never know, right? All right, need a washer. Where's the washer go? It goes between the thing. That locks in right there. Washer. And knobby knob. Cool. There you go. That's pretty cool. Keeps you from accidentally moving the adjustment wheel while you're sawing or something. All right. Lock that in place. Washer. Knob. All right. Next. All right, remove the foam block from the saw cabinet. Use the 4mm hex key, remove the bolts. All right, well, we're gonna cheat probably on that. I'm gonna grab my little guy here. Yes, I have a lot of green tools from everybody's favorite orange box store. I am no way associated with them. I'm not sponsored by them. I've been using this brand for years. Haven't had too many problems. And being prior Air Force, I get a 10% discount. So the math works out pretty well. All right, let's see. 4mm, that looks like 4mm. Until you drop it. Okay. Now it says take off this panel here. Make sure we're going the right direction. Ooh, that's tight. All right. Okay. Probably could use a drill, but this will work just as well. Give it a little turn. Oh, I don't want to strip it. Oh, I don't want to strip it. All right. Oh, those are tight. All right. Must be some of these tools that were in this little bag here. 4mm, that looks like 4mm. Give them a little loose in here. Golly, those are tight. the only one. All right. Somebody got happy on the torque on this thing. That sucks. Yep, that was super in there. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm sure we can figure something out there. Oops. Okay, let's get the one with the handle on it here. 4 millimeter. All right. Golly. Oh, man, I'm gonna strip that thing out. Gee whiz. There it goes. That one came loose. Let's see if we can get this one. God. Who put this bad boy in here? Jeez. God. You hear that? Dang. All right. That is wild. All right. Try not to lose any screws. All right. Oop. Let's put that over here for now. All right. Get this guy out of the way. So there's a block in here. Oh, there it is. All right. How do we get that out of there? Now, let's see. Just kind of rip it out. So we can adjust this bezel a little bit here. See which way that goes. There we go, that's loosening it up. Blink. A little more. All right, styrofoam block. All right, next step. All right. All right, remove the foam block. Don't replace that's how you do this dust chute. All right, securing the dust chute. Locate the large fastener pack. Need some self-tapping screws. M5s. All right. I don't see any. Oh, there they are. These up here. Right there in the middle, of course. Yep. All right. Guess we need a screwdriver. This might take a while. Alright. Yep. Where they go. Very simple. Yeah. Some people might want to use a tool on these, but since it's self-tapping into plastic, I'm just going to use this regular screwdriver. Get in there. I don't want to strip it out. That wouldn't be very good. Yeah, probably doesn't have to be too tight. It's nice and hand tight. Double check these screws that are already installed. Give them a little twisty twist. Good to go. All right, next. All right. Replace the rear panel and secure with the bolts. All right. Rear panel. Now I'm not going to put these back on so tight. That was crazy. I don't have to be super tight. Probably in case I need to get in there to make some adjustments to the saw or something. Might be nice. Just tight enough so they don't fall out from the vibration of the saw. All right. It's the only bad thing I don't like about that little hand screwdriver, electric screwdriver, is there's no torque. You can't put a set of torque on it, which would be nice. But if you use it enough, you kind of get the feel of it. Oh, there you go. There's my torque until it slips out of my fingers, holding it loosely. Seems to work pretty good. All right. Okay. And all right. Last one. Okay. Let's see. Now what do we got to do? All right. Extension tables. All right. We need 6 M25 bolts. And there's pictures on the back of these things. You see that? Tells you these are for the legs and the thing here. Here they are. 6 M10 25 bolts and some washers and some lock washers. Cool. All right. One second. All right, cool. Get those and then we'll get ready to go. All right. Here we go. All right, which one goes which, you think? Let's see. All right. Looks like the left table extension is the small one. I'll go ahead and do that one first, which would be this side. Put that guy back out of the way. All right. Doesn't matter which one goes where. It doesn't look like it matters which side goes where. All right. That's why I want you to get rid of the plastic, huh? That's all right. All right. So we need some bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock washers. All right. There's lock washers. And that guy's stuck in there. There he goes. All right. And these washers that we took out earlier. All right. Killer. All right. Yep. Seems pretty easy. Lock washer, flat washer. I'm just go ahead and load these up. Lock washer goes on first, flat washer on next. All right. Got a lot of oil on them, so that's good. Keep them from rusting. Yep. All right, let's get these bad boys on here. Yeah, it does go a certain way because this side, the holes are bigger. Well, I'm glad they made this idiot-proof for idiots like me. And of course, just like anything when you're using nuts and bolts and screws and stuff, it's always good just to get them all started before you try to tighten any one down. You don't want to tighten the first one down, then have to loosen them all up again just to get the last one in. All right, I'll just use one of their deals that came with it. Looks like the big one. hex key, Allen key, hex key, Allen wrench, whatever you want to call it. These I'll probably torque down pretty good. I don't really see the need that I'll ever have to take these off. Some moving or something, but we shall see. That's pretty good. Now we might have to loosen them up. You know what? I'm not going to tighten them up in case we need to do some leveling or something. In case it's, you know, because we want it flush with the top of the table. So we'll just get them on there snug, and then we can always move them later. Cool. That middle one, I'm not gonna worry about tightening it all the way down. There we go. Loosen this guy up a little bit. All right. Get the other one. So far, so good. I have to give this thing a good wipe down with some, at least the tabletop, with some isopropyl alcohol. Get rid of some of the oil from shipping oil. I'll get all over our work pieces when we start making stuff with this guy. Yep. I love woodworking, I love doing this kind of stuff, but you know, putting stuff together can be kind of monotonous sometimes. But I was a mechanic in the Air Force for about 14 years. Worked on C-5s, C-130s, F-16s, so I like getting my hands dirty every once in a while. A little grease never hurts you, you know. Sometimes I miss it going out there, turning wrenches on the planes, getting flying. Especially when I worked on C-5s and 130s, I got to fly all over the world as a flight mechanic. That was fun. Unfortunately, I got to go a lot of places, but I didn't get to see anything. We didn't spend a lot of time in some of the places you went. So, but, all right, that's good for that. Now what? Oh, we got to put the legs on. That would help before we try to stand it up. Huh. All right. Let's see, what do we need for these guys? Legs. Left leg, right leg. Sounds good to me. Are they labeled? Guess we'll find out. All right, I'll just see. Gonna spread them out here, see what we got. That looks like left leg, right leg. Maybe. It does say Ridgid on it, so that'll help us determine which one's which. So, looks like the picture says the ones with Ridgid are front and back legs. All right. Makes it easy. All right. How do these guys hook in? All right. Let's see what we got here. This one's got a picture of legs on the back. This must be it. Boom. All right. Got 12 M6 times 10 bolts. That's what we need right there. And there's 4 M8 bolts. Those actually look like those hook them together. Something. Let's see what happens. All right. This guy out of the way. We need the 4 M8 bolts. M8 times 25. Those are these guys down here. There they are. Looks like it comes with 4. 4 lock washers, 4 flat washers. All right. Go ahead and load these up. Same way. Lock washer, flat washer. Oh. 2 flat washers. That ain't gonna do me any good. There we go. Lock washer, flat washer. Says the left leg has 2 horizontal slots in it. Looks like the left leg. Alright. Goes on this side. And I bet these fit right here into these pre-attached nuts here. Okay. It's kind of wonky. There might be a little paint down in there in the threads. Cross thread them. Alright, so let's see. That's one of these. Yeah, I kind of want to cheat. I think I'm going to use my cheater. Sound good? Sure looks like this one. Oh, too big. Alright, looks like we're doing it by hand. I need to get some metric little Allen key things. Now these I'm not gonna tighten all the way down. I'm just gonna get them in there. I'm sure we gotta bolt these legs together. So seems like the right leg on. Alright, let's get these other legs on. What do we got to do with these guys here? Front leg, back, front, and blah 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 blah. The front and back legs have Ridgid logo on them. Align the holes in the right leg with the holes in the front leg. Insert an M6, and she's finger tightened. Alrighty. And those look like M6s. Alright, so front leg. Fit right there. Maybe. these are gonna be a booger. There we go. Sometimes you gotta be smarter than the screw. Another one. Yep. Good one go in there. Remember, don't force it. Last thing you want to do is strip these threads out. Just kinda, there we go. Well, looks like I got a kind of a boogered up screw here. And apparently I'm missing one. Well, that's no good. Oh, there it is. I dropped it over there. Ruh-roh. All right, should we tighten them up yet? Let's see what the instructions say. All right. Yes, we can tighten them up now. That one's too big. What do we do with the 6mm? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's tighten these first. Really, could put a socket on there. That'd make it easier. But man, this little Allen key that came with this thing sucks. All right, I had enough of that thing. Torque those down. Remember, don't do it over tighten it because you don't want to strip it. So I'd recommend that hopefully you have your own Allen keys because that thing that came with this still sucks. Yep, handle. All right. Cool. What's next? Front axle assembly. Using a 13mm wrench and a 14mm wrench for the nut bolt, test the caster to the front axle. Sliding the bolt through the holes and placing the nut over the bolt. Securely tighten the nut. All right. Caster. There's a caster. And this one with the pedal. Looks like the bolt is already here. Oh, that bolt. How's this going? Confusing. Like that. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. This is kind of, all right, that goes like that. This goes like this. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next. Says remove the nut and bolt from the front and rear front axle assemblies. So I've got like a little spreader bar type thing we got to put in there. Okay. This guy. Oh man, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, how does this thing go on there? So, just like that. And that looks like this goes right here. I hope this will find out, huh? That's right. Down here on the floor so we can see what we're doing here. That appears to go like that. Alright, see if that works. I'm not going to torque those down yet until we make sure we got it adjusted right. All right. Oh, that looks like it mounts like this. There we go. That. Well, it's a booger. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, M8 16 millimeters. Hold the caster dealy on. Just like these guys. All right, see if we can figure out how these go in. Try to get one in first. And then we'll go from there. At this side. Well, that doesn't seem right, does it? Maybe I put that on backwards. What do you think? I think I put that on backwards. Alrighty. See if we can cheat the system here a little bit. Yeah. Doesn't matter how it does it. There we go. Told you to put that thing together first, but this seems a lot easier. You're not fighting the whole thing, so I'm gonna at least get one started in each one, and then hook it back up. Check this guy. Yeah, it's in there. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start them all. What do they say? Seemed like a good idea at the time. Hopefully it is. These things are funky. One wonky one that didn't really feel like it started. Man. All right. Get them snug, I think, and then we'll put the arm deal back together. Fingers are all slippery. Grease all over these things. Okay. Now, let's put the bolt back in. Beautiful. So, I'm going to suggest that you do it the way I did it. Seems to make it a whole lot easier, especially if you're one person. If you got two people, it might make a difference, but I'm typically doing these by myself, so. I don't want that too tight. I just got to rotate a little bit. Yeah. It's got a lock nut, so yeah, loosen that up just a hair. Okay. Now, I'll go ahead and make sure these are torqued down. Maybe we can stand it up after this. Exciting. All right. Cool. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shoot, we got to put the feet on first. All right, that seems easy. It's like they just, secure the feet in place by pressing them in. All right. See if I can be smarter than plastic. All right. Pretty easy. Might be easier if it was a snap together tool, huh? All right, now what? Install the rip fence storage brackets on the storage hook. All right, looks like these things. Yep, there's little screws already in them. Remove the pre-installed bolt and nut from each bracket. Align the holes in the bracket with the holes in the stand. Install the bolts through the holes in the stand. Thread nut, blah, blah, blah. Use a little 8mm thing to tighten it up. All right, see if I can do this without putting them on upside down. Where do these things go? See any holes out here? That looks like that's for the oh, that's what these are for. Cool. All right. Piece of cake. Maybe. There we go. All right, looks like we're ready to stand it up now. All right, let's see how this goes. All right. Cool. All right, cool. We're done with this stuff. Nice. All right. Lock it down. Beautiful. Woo. Oily. All right. Cool. Get that cleaned up. That's pretty gross. Yeah. Huh. Nice. All right. Grab some alcohol. Some of that grease off of there. Shipping oil. Cool. All right. Sweet. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to make some adjustments on these table extensions. They're not quite flush. Well, that's cool. All right. That works around pretty good. Cool. All right. Let's see what the next step is. We got the Tablesaw upright. Let's see what our next step is here. Getting the blade. All right, the blade is over here somewhere. Where is the blade? Here it is. Spin this thing around so you can see where the blade is. Go. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and install this blade that came with it. Eventually I'm gonna change it and put a fine tooth blade on, because that's normally what I do. Alright, one blade, nice and oily. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna spin this thing back around here so we can see the front side. Cool. Alright. I would say we'll probably have to raise it all the way up. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to set it to 90. Yeah. Like the riving knife's already installed, that's cool. Alright. Get rid of this. Some kind of, tell me how to put a blade on, I guess, I don't know. Alright. What do they want us to do first? Release lever for the riving knife. Come off or something? Okay. Move the blade. Oh, his nuts and stuff's already installed. Yeah. Protective deal on the blade here. Be careful, you don't cut yourself on this thing. All right. Cool. Nice. All right. Remember, the blades come towards you because you're pushing through, right? Blade, washer, and the washer has flats, so make sure you line up the flats on the bolt. There we go. Okay. Now, one thing, you know, when you're putting these blades on, you don't have to torque these things down too much. You just want them snug, because you won't be able to get it off when you need to change it. It ain't going to come off because it's going the opposite direction of the threads. So you go. One blade installed. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and push this lever back down. The riving knife. That lines up pretty good. Yep. All right. Just to lower it back down. And we'll check the rip fence and all that stuff, obviously, later on once we get it installed. Cool. All right. Outstanding. All right. Let's put the throat on. I'll probably eventually put make my own zero clearance throat, but for now, they have a particular way they want to put it. That's pretty easy. It locks in. Nice. All right. That's the knob for over here. We'll put that back before I lose it. Cool. Okay. There are some hex screws in here that you can use to adjust the throat, lock it down if you need to. Make sure it's level and it's not flapping all over the place. They give you a little bitty teeny tiny 2.5 millimeter. That ain't it. I'll mess with that later. All right. Let's get the rails installed. Put the kickback balls and all that on there later. All right, rails. All right. Just like these go in here. I'm not going to tighten these all the way down yet. I'm just going to kind of snug them. Tighten it down once we get it installed. concepts when you read the instructions. All right, how do we put this thing on there? Some hex head bolts. M830s to the front. There'll be 9 of them. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Slide them into the groove on the back. All right. Two on this side, it says. I'll get that one in a minute. Let's put 9 over here. That doesn't make any sense. So let's put these two over on this side. Nine of them on this side, huh? All right. We'll do what it says, I guess. No, and down here it says. All right, that makes more sense. Yeah, there we go, that makes more sense. All right, so those two that I just put on the bottom, those are gonna be for the, attach the switch assembly. All right, good thing niggas instructions, huh? Four on the left side, 5 on the right. Okay, there we go. All right. Rail caps on, huh? That must be these things. Oh, shit, the screws fell out. Okay. I think I'm going to tighten down. Okay, rail caps installed. All right, now we got the rails put together. It's time to get them installed on the table here. So, 4 bolts on the left and 5 bolts on the right. Line up with these so we can get them in there. There we go. And this side should be even with the edge of your table extension. A couple nuts on here and then we can the rest of them. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna tighten these all the way down, I'm just gonna hand tighten them. Because in the next video we'll go over adjustment and setup of the table. And then we gotta make sure these are level with the rest of the table and all that, extensions. So to get these kind of hand tightened today. And on the next video we'll get it adjusted. We'll check the blade angle and all that stuff. Cool. See here, we get them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one right here. That one's on a tight little spot there. Between some pieces from the cast iron on the table. All right, a couple more on this side. And I can't wait to make some sawdust on this thing. All right. Where's that last one? There it is. All right, and that's the front rail. Definitely bigger than my Craftsman I had. All right, let's get the back rail on. All right, let's see, rear rail. All right. Find the holes in the real rail, blah, blah, blah. All right. Let's get the bolts through the holes there. I'm assuming it's these. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 for that one. All right, how does this bad boy go on here? Well, the sticker goes up, I'm assuming, so let's see here. We got, looks like we got 4 again on this side. That doesn't make any sense, huh? Oh, I see. These actually go through here. All right. I guess that makes sense now. No, that doesn't work right. All right, let me look at the instructions here before I get this thing all out of whack. Stickers on that side. Well, looks like that's got to go that way. If I do that, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess that's the right way. All right. The sticker's going to be hidden. What does the sticker even say? It says, warning, using the rip fence beyond 19 inches without proper support of workpiece can lead to serious injury. Okay. The sticker's on the wrong side. Where the bolts come through. Yeah, that's the only way it can go on there. All right. I think they put the sticker on the wrong side because it's going to get hidden. That's weird. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't go that way. It's got to go. Those don't line up. There we go. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Those don't line up either. All right. You know what I think I did? I put this on the wrong side. That's what I did. All right, see? Everybody makes mistakes. That's why we're learning, right? That makes more sense. Let's try it this way. Bet this works better. All right, let's see if that works better. All right, that makes more sense. And hey, look at the holes line up when you do it right. Outstanding. All right, let's try this. All right, those two need bolts, or nuts rather. So we'll put the ones on the table. They are pre-threaded into the cast iron. There we go. Hey, look at that. You gotta be smarter than the equipment. Outstanding. Let's get this one on there. Hold the rail up for me while I get the rest of them. There we go. Helps when you read the instructions, right? Which I apparently did not do. That's all right. That's all right. Again, I'm just gonna get these on here, not super tight, just enough to hold it up, and we'll, the next video when we do all the adjustment again, we'll make sure everything's torqued down nice and tight. This thing a good cleaning. Make some sawdust. Let's see, yep, all right. Now we need some, there's the nuts. If I can get them out of here. There we go. All right, there's a couple nuts with some lock washers, and I bet those are for the rail spreader. Go. Yep. Alrighty. much rather use these things to cut some wood, make some sawdust, and put them together for a living. Whew. All right. Got them all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 out here. All right, outstanding. All right, next step. Oh, we're getting right to the end here. Sweet. Yep. There we go. All right, put the caps on. Outstanding. I'm guessing you probably need to put the rip fence on before we put the spreader bar on. Let's grab the rip fence. Oh, that's beefy. I like it. Now I'll take that off in a minute. Let's see. Maybe I'll be able to take it on and off without this fence, but there we go. All right. That'll be much easier to do once I get the everything leveled out and squared away. Nice. All right. There we go. All right. That doesn't look right. There we go. That's better. Nice. Cool. All right, I should lock this thing down. It keeps moving on me. There we go. All right. Let's get the spreader bar on. All right, fence on, blade on. I'm not going to worry about making sure that's 100% square yet until we get all everything tightened down. Spreader bar, that's where this guy is. All right, which way does this go? It goes like that. All right. Way out here. All right, we need a getting excited now, getting close. All right. Slippery little devil. Where'd he go? There it is. Alright. Lock washers in, nuts installed. Again, I'm not going to tighten this all the way down yet until we make sure we got everything square, ready to go. Alright. Alright, next step. Okay. Spreader bar, put the caps on, did that. And, oh, I see what I did. Okay. These Gotta read the instructions. I'm getting too excited, I'm getting ahead of myself. These actually go to the for the switch assembly. And this one, it's just got 2 nuts on it to lock it down. Alright. Try so you can loosen it up. Swing it down if you need to. Swing it up. We're just gonna finger tighten those for now. There we go. I was wondering about those extra nuts. I was like, did I miss something? But, taking a look. All right, there we go. I promise I'm much better at building stuff, seems like. All right. Cool. All right. Now, put the switch assembly together here. Okay. See what we got here. Alright, and this guy goes, where's this thing go? It's gotta go on the front here somewhere, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's see what we got here. All right. Goes like this. Well, something like this. There it goes. There's that one. There we go. All right. Yep. This one started. Get it? That one. There we go. This guy, I'll probably go ahead and tighten him down. Okay. Golly. All right. Righty tighty lifty loosey, right? There we go. I might move it a little. Kind of nice. You can kind of put it where you like it. It's got a bump stop on it so you can bump it to turn it off. All right. Tighten that one down. there's the lock washer. All right. Cool. All right, I think we are pretty much assembled. Looks like it. Make sure there's not one more step. All right, last step. Oh, installing the push sticks and the miter gauge and all that stuff. All right, we'll put the ripstop on tomorrow when we set it up. All right, let's see here. All right, miter gauge. Where does this thing go? I saw a spot for it. Oh, it goes on the front. No. Where does it go? I don't know. Where did I see that spot for it? Oh, it's over here. All right, miter gauge on this side. Dang. Well, maybe. I don't want to push it too hard. Oh, there we go. Got a little tabby thing on there. There we go, miter gauge. Push stick, oh, it's got a magnet on it, that's cool. Just kind of pop it on there, I guess. There you go, that's kind of cool, just wherever you want it, I suppose. All right, so we're put together. Nice. All right, guys, well, there you have it. We got the table put together. In the next video, we'll get the blade guards installed, we'll get the anti-kickback pawl installed, we'll get the blade angle set, and we'll get the rip fence dialed in and zeroed out. Hey, if you liked this video and you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be pretty sweet too. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. And as always, before you make a cut, know where your fingers are. So later on, you're not asking, where are my fingers? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.